Once, in a crowded marketplace, there was a young man named Armin. He was 28 years old, intelligent, and full of dreams, but life had been hard on him. Every day, he walked the busy streets, asking people for help just to survive. But deep down, Armin believed he was meant for something greater. He just didn't know how to start. One evening, as Armin sat near a tea stall, a well-dressed gentleman stopped by. His suit was crisp, his shoes polished, and his confidence unmatched. Out of habit, Armin asked softly, "Sir, could you spare some change?" The man looked at him with calm eyes and replied, "Young man, do you always ask, but never give? Have you ever thought about what you can offer to the world?" Armin was stunned. "Offer? But I have nothing," he whispered. The gentleman smiled and said something that would change Armin's life forever. Everyone has something to give. A smile, a kind word, an idea, even your time. The world rewards those who give before they receive. Remember this if you want to change your life. Start by changing how you see yourself. Then, without another word, the man walked away, leaving Armin deep in thought. That night, Armin couldn't sleep. The man's words kept echoing in his mind. The world rewards those who give first. The next morning, as he walked through the market, he noticed something simple but beautiful, bright, colorful flowers blooming along the edge of the street. And then an idea sparked in his mind. What if I offer something, even something small, in exchange for what people give me, with determination? Armin carefully picked a few flowers and went back to the market. Every time someone gave him a coin, he smiled and handed them a flower in return. Something amazing started to happen. People began to notice him, not as a beggar, but as someone offering value. They smiled, they thanked him, and soon they gave him more. Day after day, his small act of giving transformed his life. 1 week turned into a month, and 1 month into 6. Armin saved enough money to buy more flowers. And eventually, a small cart. Soon, that cart became a little shop, and that little shop grew into a small flower business. 1 year later, Armin boarded a train heading to another city to expand his growing business. As he stepped onto the platform, he saw the same well-dressed gentleman standing nearby. This time, Armin walked confidently up to him and said with a smile, "Sir, I don't know if you remember me, but a year ago, you told me that success begins with giving. That day changed my life." The man looked at him, surprised but proud, and replied, "I remember, and today I see not the boy from the streets, but a man who believed in himself and built his future." They shook hands, now not as a beggar and a businessman, but as equals. My friends, this story teaches us a powerful truth. You receive what you believe. You achieve what you give. If you see yourself as small, you'll stay small. But the moment you recognize your potential, the world starts seeing it too. Start with what you have. Offer value, even if it's just a smile, kindness, or your time. Because success begins the moment you decide you are worthy of it. If this story inspired you, give it a thumbs up, share it with friends, and subscribe for more motivational stories that help you learn English and grow your mindset. Remember, your thoughts shape your reality, so think big, act with kindness, and watch your life transform.